I am so excited for this one because I love a good spooky season, and we're in the middle of it right now. We are in Brighton and Howell. Why? Because it's essentially an autumnal playground. Every fall adventure you can think about, you can do right here, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We've got a list, we're gonna check it twice. We've got our pumpkin spice latte, or at the very least, we will have our pumpkin spice latte. So, let's go. As with all great Michigan's Best Adventures, we start the day with coffee. A perfect fall day calls for a perfect cup of coffee, or apple cider if you're the kids. And Uptown Coffee in Howell fit the bill to start the day. And after a quick cheers, it was off to the farmer's market.
And a sparkly shimmer on her skin, restoring everything within.
We have been at this farmer's market for all of 8 seconds, and we have purchased these, apparently. One of my favorite parts about a farmer's market this time of year is just, even though they're winding down, right, most of them end right around Halloween, there's so much amazing stuff to get. If the Brighton-Howell area is an autumnal playground, Spicer's is its Disneyland. It's open year-round, but let's be honest, if we could borrow a phrase from the movie Elf, this is the big show. There's pumpkins, there's cider, there's a corn maze, there's a train. Let me not fail to mention, perhaps the greatest donuts I've ever tried in my life. What do you think?
Amazing. Warm and crispy. Perfect.
It's totally full. There's wine tasting for the adults. That's really good. Want to try it?
I love it.
And lots to do for the kids. And now for something completely different. If you're in Brighton during spooky season, then you're going to hell. Hell, Michigan is essentially 3 places. The Hell Hole and the Hell Saloon, which are now one thing. Screams, which is the souvenir shop, and Putt Putt Golf. And then located in the back, you can rent canoes and kayaks. And I probably don't need to tell you that the 6-year-old liked this place a lot. So after a quick trip to Hell, I thought we'd come to the Brighton Rec area, work off some of those calories, maybe search for some fall colors. After that, the kids wanted to run back to Brighton for some shopping, and we, meaning they, wanted to start at Oh My Lolly, where we watched them make some candy and I picked up a few flavors for Eric tries. Then we checked out Sonny's on the corner, picked up some books at 2 Dandelions, and then to Buff City Soap, where we had a blast, and it didn't take me very long to find the absolute, positively perfect scent for me. After that, it was back outside to walk around downtown and enjoy all of the outdoor art that is seemingly all over the city. And then it was time for dinner, which was at Bourbons. And as advertised, has an excellent bourbon list with not 1, but 2 Pappy Van Winkle offerings. And if you know, you know. The food was great and we had an awesome time. And Brighton has no shortage of options to extend the night after dinner. As for me, if we're doing a spooky season vlog, well,
one of the cool things about Howell is they lean into the haunted nature of the city. So there's ghost tours you can go on this time of year. And right behind me is one of those haunted locales, which doesn't look like much right now. However, you turn the lights out and it takes on a completely different sort of haunted vibe, which reminds me, I have one more thing to do tonight. So the rest of the family would totally not be into this. But the Terrorfied Forest came highly recommended, been here for 23 years, so we're ending the night in the deep haunted woods.
Now, owners Marie and Byron sent me tons of great photos like this to show this incredible haunted attraction. But I felt under a full moon, on a Saturday night, you might enjoy an Eric reaction video as he walks through a mile-long Terrorfied Forest.
Okay. No more pigs. Okay. All right. No, thank you. Without spoiling anything, that was absolutely awesome. If you are into haunted houses, this forest is absolutely, positively incredible.
As the sun rose the next day, we stopped by Cheryls to grab breakfast before heading home. We tried some of their faves, including this cinnamon roll French toast. We spent breakfast talking about how much fun we had and how we are definitely coming back next year. And if you want to book your spooky season adventure for this year, head to explorebrightonhowellarea.com.